The Kansas City Chiefs were riding a two-game winning streak headed into Monday Night Football against the Jacksonville Jaguars. However, the Jacksonville Jaguars were not the most gracious of hosts. Jeff Lloyd, the BetCanada channel. The Kansas City Chiefs had strung together two straight victories going into Monday Night Football against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And while the Kansas City Chiefs offense is starting to heat up, Patrick Mahomes over 300 yards, the running game starting to show some signs of life. However, it just wasn't enough last night against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Chiefs' defense is a work in progress as it is every year. I don't necessarily have my concerns about the Kansas City Chiefs defense because it seems to show up when it matters. The Chiefs offense clicking again on almost every cylinder is kind of what everybody in the AFC probably has to watch out for right now. Mahomes, good, feeling it. Xavier Worthy back in the lineup, getting production from Kareem Hunt, getting production from Isaiah Pacheco. These are all things that teams in the AFC are probably not too thrilled to see right now. Chiefs have another interesting piece in rookie Brashad Smith. Spent most of his collegiate career as a wide receiver. His final year at SMU, he went to the running back position, played well there. So the Chiefs drafted him. And you knew right away this would be a guy that probably would fit in with the Kansas City Chiefs. The ability to run the ball, the ability to receive the ball. The Chiefs love these type of toys. In fact, the Chiefs had a ton of these types of toys with Worthy, of course, what the running backs can do. Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith Schuster. If you were on the Chiefs and you were a wide receiver, there is certainly the expectation that you're also going to be a ball carrier at times as well. What other teams in the AFC should certainly be concerned about right now is the Chiefs are only going to play one more game without probably their top wide receiver in Rasheed Rice. And Rasheed Rice has really played well for this team for the entire time that they've had him. But the thing that makes Rice different, he's just a taller, bigger, more physical, stronger wide receiver who can actually run some of the same routes that Travis Kelsey can run. So you can kind of mix some things in here and kind of open up some things with Travis Kelsey and kind of have Rashay Rice do some of the things that Travis Kelsey does. This is going to be a tough thing for opponents of the Kansas City Chiefs to defend. Things didn't start great for Kansas City at 0-2. A team like the Chargers started 3-0. The Chargers, in fact, are 3-2 right now, but are 3-0 already within the AFC West. So the Chiefs are only one game behind the Chargers, having lost to them once, but the Chiefs still have 5 division games left to play. I was one who was really thinking that maybe this was the year that Kansas City was going to have to go a different route in the playoffs. Maybe the dreaded W word, the wild card route. But the Chargers are showing some defensive issues and are now 3-2. Denver may be the strongest competitor for that AFC West title right now. A huge victory on Sunday in Philadelphia against the Eagles. The Broncos defense is no joke. And while Denver may not have that ultra quarterback name or that offensive player that everybody else in the AFC talks about or doesn't get any sleep worrying about have to play or defend, but they just do it as a 53-man unit. The team everybody usually has their worries about and their concerns about is certainly the Kansas City Chiefs. And normally the Chiefs are cruising at this time of year and then maybe start to settle down a little bit in December before they ramp up again in January. So it's a little bit different route for the Chiefs right now, picking up steam as we get to the middle part of the regular season. But make no mistake about it, the Chiefs are showing everybody that they are not going to be forgotten about in this 2025 season, including me. And the addition with Rashay Rice coming back for week 7 is just going to allow this Chiefs team to just have another level, another playmaker on the offensive side of the ball. And that right now is every defensive coordinator's worst nightmare as the Chiefs running game is going, Patrick Mahomes' legs are going, and Patrick Mahomes is starting to find a way to make it all click even though the receiving cast is a little bit different than years past. Kansas City loses on Monday night to the Jacksonville Jaguars, but probably convinces everybody in the AFC to sleep tight because the Chiefs are still here and are still looking to claim another AFC title. Jeff Lloyd, BetCanada channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, and we'll talk to you all next time.